Hey, what's up? I'm Jahmicah Dawes from Slim Pickins Outfitters in Stephenville, Texas, and this is a Fatty's 5-Way. So Slim Pickins is an independent outdoor retailer here in Stephenville, Texas. We've been open for about 5 years now, and we also just so happen to be the first Black-owned outdoor retailer in the nation. So you might recognize me from the Everyone Outside, A Devil's River's Journey, Part 1. First and foremost, transformative experience. The film is undoubtedly going to be amazing and has so far been amazing, and has captured some really intimate moments, but I will forever be different because of that trip. When I got the opportunity to be a part of that trip and subsequently that film, then this followed as an opportunity to show you about the shop, about what we call here the SPO campgrounds. When you cross over through the threshold of the door, we always say it's Stephenville out there, it's Stephen chillin' here, because we want to transport you to a place where adventure's possible, where you can kind of get to fellowship with like-minded people that have a passion about the outdoors, about educating, about guiding and helping get access to the outdoors, but also and ultimately kind of conserving the outdoors for the next generation. And so this, actually having an opportunity to be able to have my own adventure, right? To have my own Devil's River story was amazing. And so was really excited to be a part, but more importantly, to do this with my buddy Benny, as I like to call him, or as we kind of jokingly, the misadventures of Slim and Fatties. And so like to have someone who was so integral in getting me on the water safely, getting me on the water confidently. When he kind of talked about this, and again, getting a chance to then show and tell a little bit about the shop, that like where we first met and kind of where we first kind of established this fast friendship. Excited to do it, excited to have y'all come and experience Steve and chill. So when we first started even just talking about the shop and what it would look like, what an outdoor retailer, an outfitter shop would look like in Stephenville, Texas, we knew it was going to be different. And not like, oh, it had to be different. No, it was just like the concept of that, and here in Stephenville is going to be different. And we just happened upon the dopest building, at least in my perspective, in Stephenville. When I saw the sign, it's an old Rick's drugstore. First of all, the vintage guy in me was just, I was geeking out. And so I was like, well, we've got to do that sign justice. It didn't look like this from the inside. Like the cool, right? The statement of cool was the sign. So we wanted to, and I think the challenge was, we felt compelled to like, how can we try to match that cool as much as possible in a way that's inviting, in a way that's going to evoke fellowship and community. We wanted to be able to, again, to transport people when you came into the shop, whether it was to inspire them about the outdoors or just to kind of tell a story of this like yesteryear that kind of ties in, again, my love for vintage stuff, this kind of nostalgic. We wanted to be able to captivate your attention, your interest, your curiosity, if nothing else. So when you come in here, kind of anything is possible. So yeah, when we were thinking about like what did we want this shop to be, what do we want to sell? It was like kind of like this open-ended question, right? I think that to be continued. So I think we're always kind of open to considering new products, but also we wanted to be able to tell a story. So part of what we do is we have a place, or this kind of initiative, I guess you'd say, called the Local Natives. So we intentionally make sure that we have space on the floor, space on the shelves to present and have product from local vendors. And so when we say local, we mean this local like in two ways. So local either in proximity or local but state of mind. So We have brands like Howler, Sendero, Slim and Harry's, those sort of things in the sense of like local brands for proximity from around Texas or surrounding states. But then we also have independent brands, and that cover kind of the local and the state of mind, like Redbud Suds, women owned out of Canton, Ohio, or Goodwill Candle Company, women owned out of Seattle, Washington. You can get anything in our shop online. What are we offering that's different? I definitely think it's the experience, it's the camaraderie, the fellowship. The focus of our shop has been from the jump community. It has to be for us because of what we're trying to do, where we're trying to do it. The next time you're in the area, next time you're coming through Stephenville, stop to the shop, come hang out, come listen to vinyl record with us, come give Bill Murray one of his infamous belly rubs. We want you here. We want you here and we want you out there, and we want to do it with you and alongside you. So come on out. Everybody outside, right? So hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this 5-weight and kind of hearing a little story of our passion and our story of Slim Pickins Outfitters. I'm Jahmicah Dawes, this is AKA Slim Pickins. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the water. Tight lines.